the erudite young scholar of Indian poetics in particular and rasa theory in general. Yes. So we have Professor Anil Pratap Giri sir. He is professor of Sanskrit and he is also warden in Allahabad University, Allahabad. Before joining Allahabad University, sir was associate professor in Department of Sanskrit in MGCUB. This is our proud privilege that yesterday, due to some another assignment in our university, he has come to Motihari. So we welcome you, sir, on behalf of Department of English. We welcome you, Professor Anil Pratap Giri, sir, on behalf of Department of English and the Harmony, the English Literary Society that we are running for last 5 years. We welcome Professor Rajendra Singh, sir, who is professor in Department of Sanskrit and he is an authority on folk literature, especially Haryanvi literature. Sir, welcome to this special lecture. And above all, I welcome and I express my gratitude to Dr. Bablu Bag sir. For him, I would like to say, he is a man who wants to connect his scholars and academicians, and due to him, I was able to be connected yesterday and today with Professor Anil Pratap Giri sir. So a special thank to Dr. Bablu sir for this kind of opportunity. Yes. So before we begin the session, I would request Professor Anil Pratap Giri sir, please come on dais and please accept our expression of heart that is too small to state the feeling that we harbor for you, sir. नेहा, अरे तुम आओ तो. I invite Neha Mukta from Post Minister, and we know about the magical compilation of the program that we have displayed during International Conference. So please welcome Neha Mukta. इधर ही आइए सर. इधर आइए.
Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to this special lecture organized by Harmony, the Literary Society of the Department of English, Mahatma Gandhi Central University. Today we gather to explore rasa theory, one of the most profound and influential concepts in Indian aesthetics, which continues to shape literary and artistic expression across cultures. We are honored to have with us Professor Anil Pratap Giri, a distinguished professor from the Department of Sanskrit, University of Allahabad, with his extensive expertise in Sanskrit poetics and literary theory. We look forward to an enlightening session that will deepen our understanding of how emotions, aesthetics, and artistic experience intertwine in literature and performance. Now, I would like to call Anil Giri sir to address this session with a special lecture on Rasa theory. Sir, please.
ये चलेगा चाहता तो हूँ अगर हो जाए इसको करो गाइड होगा चेक पीपीटी है सर
लिंक क्रिएट करके देखता हूँ।
थैंक यू सो मच I would like to start my presentation with invocation because this is my tradition and I follow the tradition because I have been trained like that. मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत् कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानंद माधवम् अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। नमः सभायै सभापतिभ्यश्च नमो नमः। Respected Professor and former Dean, School of Humanities and Languages, Mahatma Gandhi Central University, Motihari, Bihar, Professor Rajendra Singh sir, a distinguished professor of Hindi across the India, particularly in the field of Haryanavi Lok Natya and Haryanavi culture. Respected Dr. Bimlesh Kumar Singh sir, a distinguished and well-renowned scholar of English, head of the department of English, Mahatma Gandhi Central University, Motihari, Bihar. My friend, guide and philosopher, Dr. Bablu Palji, Assistant Professor, Department of Sanskrit, Mahatma Gandhi Central University, Motihari, Bihar. My beloved research scholars, students, my heartiest pranam to one and all. Friends, I think that I have come back to my home. I joined with the Dr. Bimlesh Kumar Singh in 2019 as associate professor. And almost 3 years I searched. I learned a lot from this place, from these surroundings, from this university as well. And I would like to learn young number of time to visit my parental university and department, my former colleagues as well. Friends, topic of my today's lecture is Rasa theory. It is very much peculiar to know. If you want to know Indian knowledge systems, my submission is that without the knowledge of Saundarya Shastra, Indian aesthetics, Indian knowledge systems cannot be known properly. So, what is the Shastriya discourse inherent in Indian aesthetics that we have to know? So, the topic is Rasa theory. Before going into the deep of this topic, this is my also one submission to across the academic fraternity of Indology. They should reveal the Rasa theory as a separate discipline of knowledge. Because in our tradition, Rasa theory was treated as a separate discipline. The name of that discipline was Rasa Shastram. Shastram means science of knowledge. Rasa Shastram means the science of knowledge of Rasa. So it has to be treated as separate discipline. Join point.
Yes. सर मैं क्या करूं? वेट कर, मैं कर दे रहा हूँ।
Okay.
Lights off, lights off.
We should know each and every concept of the discipline of Rasa in Indian perspective. So Rasa as a discipline, this is my submission. Whatever I would like to represent before you, the noble things are not mine. I got this knowledge from my gurus. I am only the instrument of representing that knowledge. Whatever Laikuna or Laikune would be there in my presentation, that would be my individual. Whatever good things are will be there, whatever innovative things will be there, credit goes to my gurus only. So, Anil Pratap Giri is not saying, who taught me the stalwart of Sanskrit. And this is the concept of them only. I am only the instrument of representing the things before you. Rasa should be treated as a discipline. It has to be treated as an individual subject, autonomous subject. In our tradition, it was treated as a separate discipline. The name of that discipline was Rasa Shastra. Shastra means science of knowledge. And what is Rasa Shastra? Science of knowledge of aesthetic experience. Then, if it has to be treated as a separate discipline, for that, some basic components are required. Whatever basic components are there, we know Bharat Muni, who wrote Natya Shastra, a peculiar text of dramaturgy, Natya Shastra, in 2nd century AD. He says that Nai rasadrite kaschirartha pravartate. Without rasa, no meaning can be revealed. It means rasa is inherent in each and every meaning. So, rasa is very much peculiar. Without the knowledge of science of rasa, we can't grasp the concept of anything. Therefore, rasa is required for knowing the discipline of knowledge. Anything we want to grasp, it is for that rasa is required. So, if the rasa has pervaded all the disciplines of knowledge, rasa is vyapaka. It has pervaded. So the question is, what is the science of rasa? What is the structure of the rasa? And the basis we should know it is, this is the rasa. So our Indian scholars, Indian sages, they bifurcated systematically and scientifically the components of the rasa. One is called, we should know ontology of rasa. Ontology means tattva-mīmānsa. Ontology of the rasa is the peculiar structure, basic component of the discipline of the rasa. Ontology must be known. These are the innovative areas to be revealed in the present scenario. As if any scholar is there, any student is there, if they have the interest to know the Indology, to know the Indian knowledge systems, so these are the innovative areas, these are the innovative thoughts and concepts and theories we should know, and as per our own interest, we can go further doing the research, so that in the systematic way, scientific way, Indian knowledge systems can be revealed entire world. And I am the instrument of like that. Best from the east and the best should be complementary to each other. What is the best thing inherent in our Indology that must be revealed, so that entire academia of the world should be know that this is the India. This is the intellectual contribution, academic contribution of Indian scholars, Indian sages, Indian rishis. Second component of the rasa is epistemology. Epistemology, it means of knowing the rasa. What is the instrument of knowing the rasa? Pramana-mīmānsa. In philosophical terms, we could say Pramana-mīmānsa. Pramana-mīmānsa of the rasa is required for treating a separate discipline of rasa. One is metaphysics. Physical entity is there, but that physical entity cannot be represented or communicated as it is into the language. That is called metaphysical entity. Something we can realize. Some truth or some inherent things are there in this cosmos. That only we can realize, but we cannot represent into the language as it is. So, metaphysical structure of the rasa should be revealed by the research scholars and academics and academic fraternity. The third one is linguistics. Linguistics plays a pivotal role to reveal the rasa, because rasa has some metaphysical kind of entity. For that is required, so that we should realize the rasa as it is, and we should communicate the rasa as it is in the language. For that, the linguistics is also required. It is also another component of discipline of rasa. In psychology, after realizing the rasa, which kind of physical or psychic or spiritual behaviors are changing, which kind of transformation is going on, that transformation should be known, it has to be revealed. So the psychology of rasa, आप जा रहे हैं? X11:30 से दूसरा लेक्चर है सर, आ जाइएगा। वो भारतीय शोधक प्रविधि पर, अगर अपने विद्यार्थी उनके लिए अच्छा होगा कि हमारे शास्त्र में शोधक रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी कैसे बताई गई। हमारे शास्त्र का भी अपना एक सिस्टम है, कुछ रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी जिसका शास्त्र, तो मैं हिंदी में बोलूंगा सर, जो तो अपने हिंदी वाले विद्यार्थी को भी अच्छा लगेगा। मैं चाहता हूं कि मुक्ता ज्ञान विमोचन, व्हाटएवर आई गॉट सर फ्रॉम माय गुरुज, इट हैज टू बी शेयर। ठीक है, ठीक। So this is one kind of Rishi Rina. Rishi Rina